Good morning and welcome to your morning cup of news fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you here on your daily local. Today is Monday, February 12th, 2024. Got myself a fresh cup of Dragon's Roast that we brewed right here at home. You can order your favorite roast to brew at home online at whitecanecoffee.com. Don't forget to stop into the White Cane Coffee Cafe, which is open in the plaza across from Tops. Get yourself a fresh cup. Get it one of these special laser engraved tumblers. Get it filled with your purchase when you bring it back. Get 50% off your refill as part of the White Cane Coffee Mug Club. While you're there, you can pick up a breakfast burrito, maybe a cinnamon roll or a scone. Stop in around lunchtime. Soup and sandwiches now available at the White Cane Coffee Cafe as well. If you can't make it down to the cafe, well, that's not a problem. White Cane is also available on DoorDash. Just place your order, have your favorites delivered right to your door. And now let's get on to today's news. Pack 30 of Youngsville held its annual Pinewood Derby race on Saturday with 13 scouts participating. Taking first overall was Tiger Scout Skylar Perrin, followed by Bear Scout Carter Lord in second and Webelow Eric Stewart in third. Each den also had place winners as follows. Lions' first place was Jackson Brunez, Tigers' first place Preston Gibson, Wolves' first place William Tower, second place Luke Seether, third place Christian Coons. In Webelow's first place, Evan Sullivan, second place Clayton Perrin, AOL's first place Ella Lord, second place Cameron Brandstrom, third place Charlotte Coons. Best of show went to Carter Lord, and Christian Coons got most unique design. From our partners over in Spotlight, PA, the state agency that promotes hunting in Pennsylvania has hired a lobbying firm run by a former top lawmaker using tens of thousands of dollars in public funds, and an unusual arrangement that at least one legislator has tried to ban. The Pennsylvania Game Commission entered into a $10,000 per month contract last fall with Allegheny Strategy Partners, according to records obtained by Spotlight PA through a public records request. Joe Scarnati, a Jefferson County Republican who held the top leadership post in the state Senate for more than a decade, is one of the three partners in the firm. Though a handful of cities and regional authorities that rely on state aid deploy lobbyists to Harrisburg, state level government agencies rarely employ these firms to gain influence with people who are essentially colleagues. And when they do, it sparks controversy. Good government advocates and some Pennsylvania lawmakers have questioned whether taxpayers benefit when their money is used in this way, and other states have banned or restricted the practice. Under the agreement with the Game Commission, Allegheny Partners is providing, quote, government relations services, end quote, although the contract provided to Spotlight PA does not specify which entity or person the agency wants the firm to target or on what issue. Neither do the four invoices totaling $41,229.25 that Allegheny Strategy Partners submitted to the Game Commission from October 1st, 2023 through the start of this year. In an email, Game Commission spokesperson Travis Lau said Allegheny Partners wasn't hired to lobby on a specific issue, but instead is helping the agency in, quote, developing and strengthening relationships with members of the General Assembly through their experience in navigating the legislative process. According to its employee directory, however, the Game Commission already has a person on staff acting as a liaison with the General Assembly at an annual salary of $105,507. When asked about it, Lau said the commission hired private lobbyists to supplement those efforts and, quote, increase our effectiveness, end quote. The search of lobbying records shows only one other state agency has hired lobbyists since 2007, the year that the state launched its lobbying disclosure website. More on this new agreement can be found in our story at yourdailylocal.com. Reminder, the Zonta Club is now accepting scholarship applications for those students pursuing an educational goal. Applications must be submitted by March 30th. Anyone with ties to Warren County who is pursuing an educational goal is eligible to apply. Quote, thanks to fundraising and contributions from our members, we are able to award several scholarships each year, each up to $1,000, which we will pay to the recipient directly to be used for tuition or to otherwise support their education, the Zonta Club said. The scholarship committee may reach out with questions, and recipients are invited to attend the June meeting of the Zonta Club of Warren to celebrate their achievements. A link to the scholarship application can be found in our story at yourdailylocal.com. We'll be right back with a look at the day's weather forecast after this quick word from our sponsor.
The only thing worse than being stuck at home is being stuck at home without coffee. We can't let that happen. Browse our selection and order online. From sweet to tangy, hot or iced, we have something for you. White Cane Coffee, because every cup makes a difference. Cheers.
And welcome back to your morning cup of news, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you here on your Daily Local. And now let's take a look at the day's weather forecast from the National Weather Service. Today will be mostly cloudy with a high near 40 degrees and calm winds throughout the day. There's a chance of snow overnight, mainly after 1 a.m. The rest of the night will be mostly cloudy with a low of around 29 degrees. Northeast winds will be at 5 to 9 miles an hour, and the chance of precipitation overnight is 40%. We will have a look at your morning cup of sports right after this.
Have you ever wanted to play an instrument? The Warren Music Conservatory is the area's only choice for premier music education, with the area's top music instructors giving you fun and exciting music lessons for a variety of instruments and styles. The Music Conservatory also rents and repairs instruments of all types. And don't forget to stop in and check out our student bookstore for your musical supplies like strings, sticks, picks, and more. What are you waiting for? Stop dreaming. Start doing today.
And now, with your morning cup of sports, here's Andy Close.
Good Monday morning, February the 12th. It's time for your morning cup of sports, fueled by White Cane Coffee. DuBois came into Warren and beat the Warren Dragons boys basketball team on Saturday by a score of 53-48. Warren, now 15-5 overall, built a 33-24 halftime lead on the strength of 8 points from Tommy Nyquist and 7 each from Brady Burdine and Chase Sittler. But DuBois, 15-6, went on a 15-6 run in the third quarter to tie the game at 38. Tyson Kennis led the way for DuBois in the third, scoring 9 of his game-high 23 points. Kennis then scored 6 more points in the fourth quarter, and Maddox Bennett had 15 points, and he and Rudy Williams each hit key three-pointers to help DuBois get the win. Cam Thompson added 10 points for DuBois. Sittler and Burdine led Warren with 11 points each, while Braylon Barnes added 9 and Nyquist 8. Looking ahead to Monday's action in girls hoops, Youngsville is at Rocky Grove in Region 2 action, while in Region 3, Titusville is at Eisenhower, and in Region 5, Warren can wrap up the region title outright when they host Corey. That is your morning cup of sports, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks for that, Andy. And don't forget to head to yourdailylocal.com throughout the day for all the news you need when you need it. You can also like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X. Just search Your Daily Local on your favorite social media channel and hit that like, subscribe, or follow button. You can subscribe to our weekly email newsletter online at yourdailylocal.com. Just enter your name and email address, hit submit, and get our newsletter delivered right to your inbox. Don't forget to tune in every weekday morning at 8:30 a.m. for your morning cup of news, fueled by White Cane Coffee. And every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. as White Cane Coffee presents Coffee and a Conversation, where we sit down with someone from the community to talk about the people, places, events, and happenings throughout the region that matter most to you. Always a great conversation you won't want to miss every Saturday morning. Of course, if you know someone we should be talking to, send us a note, news@yourdailylocal.com. Let us know who it is and why we should talk with them. We'll make every effort to make that happen for you. That'll wrap it up for you Monday. I hope everybody has a great start to the week. And remember, if you change one life, you change the world. Cheers.
You know what would make that better? A cup of White Cane Coffee.
Wow, that really is great coffee.
White Cane Coffee, because every cup makes a difference.
It's not just about music lessons. It's about hard work, perseverance, dedication, self-expression, making memories. Let's make memories together.